how'd you like Better Call Saul?
Amazing.
Was it?
I mean, and talk about, again, what you can do as an actor, right? There's Jonathan Banks.
Oh,
Legend. Right? And he stepped into the trailer at 5:30 in the morning. You know, everyone's got their coffee and just getting going. And, hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Jonathan's there going, good morning. And I said, you know, hi, Steven, I'm coming in, you know, doing the subject. He's like, fantastic. All right. I mean, do you want to run some lines while we're sitting here? Fuck yeah. Thank you. It'd be great. I'd love to. That's
a pro.
Right?
That's you think he wouldn't do that. He's older. He doesn't want, and he just says, let's run lines.
Yeah. And those are the things that, like, you have to, again, with all these like indie films I've been doing, and I'm sort of now the elder statesman on a lot of these. You know?
I'm older than you, so don't make yourself sound too old.
Well, no, but
what are you, 50?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 52.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're working with 20-year-olds,
yeah,
you're the elder statesman.
True.
And it's such a beautiful opportunity to pass these things forward. Like, which is what I do. And I take it seriously, and I love being in that position to be a leader on a set and to make people feel good and to be like, hey, do you want to run lines before, you know, do you want it to anyone on it, even if I'm not in a scene with them? Hey, I'm happy to run lines if you want to practice, you know, getting this stuff out. Or, you know, I did one film where there's a huge ladder. Sort of like that scene and was it Inglourious Basterds? She goes up to change the letters on the marquee.
I don't remember.
You're the movie guy.
Do you remember it?
So, someone had to climb up ladder.
Oh yeah, I do remember. She has the ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this girl in this movie had to do that. She was a young girl, and it was going to be this amazing opening one shot, right? Like this, and we follow his people, and then we see her climb up the ladder, and then this, and then we see me at the front, and we go into the theater, and we're doing all of this. Ambitious, very like beautiful, awesome. So then she was standing next to me, and as they're going over safety and lockdown of streets, and okay, and then, you know, I forget her name, Abigail. It's a good name, Abigail. I don't know his name. Abigail is going to climb up this ladder, and I'm talking maybe 30 feet ladder. It was a tall marquee fucking ladder. And I'm looking at it, I'm getting like clammy hands, and I'm watching her just like I'm watching you right now. And I'm just looking over, and I could just kind of see her.
She's nervous.
Yeah. And so as I'm like, did you know you're doing this? She's like, no, they just asked if I'm okay with it. And I was like, so are you? She's like, not really. And I was like, okay, do you trust me to protect you on this? Like, I'm not going to throw you under the bus, but are you cool with if I say something? But I won't be using you.
Right.
I just want to be clear with that. She's like, that'd be really nice. Yeah. Okay. So then I kind of moved spots as the meeting is still, because obviously I'm paying attention to the safety meeting. and so I'm now over there. And then when is everyone, I was like, question in the back row, you know, and because I'm the elder statesman, and yeah, Steven, I was like, who's climbing up that ladder? Like, because we're doing this one take, and there's no pads here, but it's going to be impossible to put a pad down if it's one tracking shot, because you're going to see the pad. So who's climbing up that, and like, what's going on with that? Just a very
broad kind of like,
just wondering.
Yep.
Because that's, and I think I said like, it's not me going up, is it? Because I'm scared of heights.
You saved her.
And I'm not going to do that. And they were like, oh no, it's, Abigail is in, I was like, is she okay doing that? Are you caught? And I just sort of, is it, and not in like can you do that? But I just sort of made it.
You sure you want to do that?
And
she was like,
and then it changed, and then they still did it, but they, were able to cheat it. So she felt comfortable and safe. And you can quickly see how shit goes wrong on sets with, even pre.
You have to take care of not just yourself, but the people around you.
Everyone. And that's, I think, like what, Andrew Lincoln did.
Yeah.
Jonathan Banks saying, want to run lines. Just do stuff that's like simple and kind, that makes other people feel safe and good. Because when you have that environment, ideally the work's going to be better because you do feel safe.